Welcome to our channel. This is Road to Innsmouth. Unfortunately, it's just me and Jamie again for this episode. Matt didn't join us, but we are heading out to a spot that a medium told us that when they used to walk up here, they used to see ghostly monks walking the grounds. And if you look at some of the history here, this land over there where you can now see all the houses was pretty much vacant, except for a farm that used to grow produce for the priory. That was over that direction. Pretty much where you can see the yellow fields and beyond, there used to be a priory there. So they would take the veg from here across the downs, picking up in Polegate, which is another town there, and then heading out there to drop off all the goods. So we're going to wander around there. Also, a plane came down during World War II, just beyond that tree line, that we're going to go and have a look at. But before we did all this, we downloaded Randonautica just to see what it was about. I know we're probably years behind everyone else who's done it. But we did our first point while we were up here, and we tried ghosts, thinking of ghosts, and it's brought us out here into the middle of nowhere in the opposite direction. But it brought us to Barrow, a grave, the Tumulus. So we're going to get out the equipment to see if we can pick up anything. If anyone's here, you can talk to us through this device. I've also got a couple of other devices I can try, but we should be able to hear you through there if anyone's here with us. Also got so I'll look into that. So let's go. Jamie. We're just here to talk to you. See if there's anything we can do.
Roger will be somebody in the military might say, rather than a name.
Oh yeah, Roger, that's true, yeah. We're not too far from the crash site. So there's another device that's going to tell me whether you're nearby. You can come and touch it, and it will also light up, just like those balls up there. Why are you laughing? What are you laughing at? I've never had ha-ha come through on this before. Why are you laughing? What's funny?
So what's that you've got there?
This is the K2.
Oh, okay, you just disassembled it.
It's not turning on for some reason. So all I'm going to do is get at the battery. Remember we used this the other week? And we had it in the last video.
Yeah.
Set up and nothing was going off of it. The battery wasn't connected.
That would be why.
Oh, we've got a light up. Who's lighting the ball up? I don't think you
You can't touch it.
Who's just lit this ball up? Is that you, Wilson? You do it again? Or this one? Joe?
Trees.
Trees, there's trees. We're going to the trees. We are going to head to the trees soon. Do you want us to go there now? We can go there now. If you want us to go there now, light one of the balls up for me. Someone just did it. Whoever just did it, can you do it again? We've got two of them. 1, 2. If you'd like us to leave and head towards the trees, we're happy to do that.
You see us.
When you light the balls up, you know you're here. We don't actually see you though. Can you see us? Where are you for us to see you? Trees. That's where the post took us to. The random orchard actually took us to the trees. Do you mean okay, we've come over to the trees near where we was a minute ago. We were over on the burial mound. It did say trees. We're just coming in. We've got full, and there is quite a drop there. So it's possible someone did fall there. But Wilson, are you still with us?
Answer.
Yeah, well, that's what we're looking for, answers. You can ask us a question if that helps. If you want us to answer something, you can ask us. You don't have to be the only ones asking questions. If you want answers, ask away. Is Wilson here? We want to know where Wilson's from. Can Wilson tell us where he's from?
Doreen.
Who's Doreen? Doreen, are you with us now? Joan, Doreen, Wilson, Roger. Doreen, is Wilson with you? Is Wilson a surname? Is that his last name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. Benjamin. Is that Wilson's first name? Or was that someone new? No. Who's Benjamin? I'm going to light these balls up again. If you're here, you can move them randomly down. If you want us to leave, just tell us and we can go. My name's Gareth, in case you didn't hear me introduce myself earlier, and this is Jamie. We're told to come to these trees. It said we can see you, but we can't see anyone. If you're here, can I light one of the candles up for us?
Chase.
Chase who? Chase a name? Or is Chase something you want to do? We had Chase before, I've had Chase come through on here before. Who wants to chase? Chase what? Chase the ball? Chase us?
Victoria.
Hello Victoria. There's a lot of ladies' names through. Who fell? When we first came over it said fall. Who fell?
Do you know what I'm thinking? Fall from the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a lot of ladies' names? Wives of the airmen?
Could be wives of the airmen, yeah. Are they saying their wives? That they want us to contact their wives?
Maybe.
So we'd help. Victoria, are you with us? Or is someone else here who knows Victoria? Are you giving us names? Who fell? Did something fall? There was a crash.
19.
19. So how many people are here? Was that your age? Is there 19 people with us? Or is that an age? Victoria, are you still with us? Just had some people walk past and we kind of stopped it for a moment. It's a problem being out in the day, I guess. We're going to have people walking around. Are you with us still? If you are, say something. Or someone wants to move those cat balls to let us know you're here.
So we've had so far Roger, Wilson, Leo, Doreen. They all sound like names from that World War II era.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that generation. No, I think the plane that actually crashed was an American plane. So, but surnames definitely and stuff like that. But I'm sure that there should be names on when we head over there. We'll see. We're going to head there soon. It's actually got an EMF reader on this app, on this Spirit Talker, and over there it was quite high, and I thought, oh, it's just permanently high. It's actually here, it's really low. It's not actually moved from 2. And then never thought of it being. See, we'll see how good it is. See if it does pick up my phone. Oh yeah. Near the aerial, it does go up a bit.
It's ancient.
It's ancient. The burial mound, where we was a minute ago. I would say that is ancient, yeah. Really old. Don't know how old, but yeah, hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Time, you're like thousands of year old, I'm sure.
Yeah, thousands. Wow, it's crazy to think that, isn't it? Right, let's get out of these bushes anyway. We'll start heading round.
Investigate.
Here we are. That's right. Investigated. Shall we go? Is that what we should do? Investigate the crash site. It's only right. So yeah. So the other side of those trees. Can you see the trees from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to head over there. But all from beyond those trees and towards the crash site is also where these monks were seen. Right, we've just headed over the hill, and we're still quite a ways from where we're actually heading to. You can hear the lambs, they're running up and down here playing at the moment. But as we crossed the hill, Jamie thought he saw someone stood behind one of these trees. We just saw the bottom half of them. And then the name Jeff came through on here. And I said, oh, I didn't see you. Where are you? Still here. And he said, blind. I was like, oh, you're mocking me because I didn't see you. But then we had RAF come through, which is over here, is RAF, the Royal Air Force. And we're heading to a crash site just over there. And then he said he's speaking. We don't know if that meant they were speaking or we're speaking. You can speak into this when we're speaking as well. Well, I can see there's a hawk hovering. Ritual, but it's a disaster, which coincidentally is what we're heading to, a plane disaster, a plane crash. So we just had all these coincidences come through. Now you said he was wearing green. I wonder if green is as in camouflage,
Possibly, yeah.
uniform. It was Jeff like military who we just saw standing here.
My first thought was it was a walker like you,
Yeah, someone
coming the
hiking,
other way.
or a farmer, but there isn't anyone here. But I wonder if green is a uniform colour. And now we've got ritual, which kind of I think maybe we're getting crossed here because we've left the burial site, burial ground, which would have been a ritual. So maybe there's more than one person. We did get 19, so there was 19 people with us, but from different generations. We've got the soldiers, we've got other people, or the pilots. So Jeff's still here?
Mistake.
Mistake. Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's not. What is the ritual then? Am I getting my wires crossed? Or is it not a soldier? Is it not military? Is it just Jeff? Are you just someone who happens to be here?
Andrea.
Andrea. Hello, Andrea. Is Jeff with you? Can you tell us? Who did we see? You said you saw Jeff. Are you anything to do with the crash site? Should we keep going? Okay, well, we're going to carry on going then. I'm going to leave this on. We'll stop filming because obviously walking and everything makes it a bit shaky. We'll stop filming, but if anything else comes through interesting, then we'll obviously start recording again like we did now. But we're heading there, so we're not far. I reckon 10 minutes.
Terrifying.
What's terrifying? I can imagine if you were on that plane that was coming down, that would have been terrifying. Or even seeing it. They talk about the people who died in the plane, but was there other people killed when the plane came down? Right, so we've just arrived at the site of the plane crash from World War II. In memory of the crew of the B-24D Liberator bomber, Ruthless, of Squadron Group 8 of the US Air Force. The 10 men lost their lives when it crashed here during World War II. And this is to remember them by. So we've just come back to the woods where we had our last reading on the EMF and the spirit talker. And as you saw, we didn't get anything from where we were heading. But since we've been back, we've heard someone call out. Keep seeing something move down there, so I think we need to go that way. But also, going through my bag to get a torch out for this, EMF started working again. The EMF was going mental in my bag. And it has gone off a few times since we've walked into these woods. So I'm going to leave it out for a minute. I've got the Spirit Talker. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Spirit Talker is still on. Right. Yeah, Spirit Talker's on. So I'm going to head over here because I've seen something twice now. It looks like it's just going back and forth across these tree lines. And maybe we can put the EMF reader down some. Oh, right. Someone here with us? Who's here? Did you hear that?
That was me.
No. Something just said something in front of me.
Yeah?
And then the device, this has just said device. Yeah, this is a device in my hand that you can talk into. But I think I just heard you with my own ears. I swear someone just stood in front of me and just says shh. Now I can hear the kids down there. You.
I can hear him, yeah.
Hopefully we're not picking them up, but yeah. Hopefully you may, because you trod on a twig at the same time. That branch. Was that you? I hope that was you.
It was me, yeah.
Yeah, I've got this device in my hand. I've got this one that you can light up, that you seem to be able to do already. And I've got this device that you can talk into. My name's Gareth. Jamie. And I think I've seen something moving through these trees already. I think I just heard you tell me to shush. Maybe you were trying to say something else, but it sounded like shush to me. Vortex. What the fuck is a vortex? What's a vortex? Don't know. Vortex, is that like so you can go into like a parallel place?
What was it you were saying earlier about that magician?
I'm sure it was Alistair Crowley. He used to live near here, and he practiced magic somewhere around here. And he, yeah, I don't know if this is one of the things. I just thought then that it's quite well known for fairies around here, and these trees is like a circle. I'm wondering, you know, like a fairy ring. I'm known for fairies up here. You know. You keep seeing what looked like something running past. Yeah, he was up here, but I don't know. The shadow thing was around here. It might move. Well, you said you thought you got it as well. And it just flicked by.
That's right.
Would you say it was a shadow?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to put these down here. Put that there. Yeah, we're outside. That's right, we are outside. And I'm going to put this down there. So, go up to that device and light it up. Go up to this device. Go up to this device. And if you move it, it's going to flash. Just like that. And I've got two of them. I'll find the other one. When that stops flashing, there you go. You can touch it, and you can touch this one, or you can touch that one, or you can talk into that device. And we'd like to know your name. Did that just come off, or did that just stop?
Stopped.
Oh. You can tell us your name. Brilliant. Tell us what you're doing here, how you ended up here. That would really help. I'm just about to say, and if you're making my chest feel really tight, can you stop it? We've just had come through the device my heart, and my chest is really, really tight. Are you making me feel what you feel? Because I'd rather you didn't. This is very uncomfortable, and I'm sorry if that's how you feel. Something happened to you.
Agree.
Great, thank you. Thank you for stopping. And I actually can feel a little bit better now. Thank you. But yeah, not pleasant if that's how you feel. Whew. That's really quite weird.
Prison.
Prison? What prison? Well, you feel like you're trapped? Is that how you feel now, like you're in prison? What can we do to help? Anything we can do? It's weird that we had nothing over there. As soon as we get back here, it's all going again. I've got this torch here as well. I'm going to set up that you can just light up. Just use your energy.
Suicide.
Oh. You commit suicide here? Or near here? That wouldn't be your heart rate. What's your heart rate? A broken heart? Do you commit suicide because you have a broken heart? And you feel you're trapped here? Is this your prison? You need to get out of it? Goosebumps.
EMF just went up.
Yeah, it's been up. Do that again for us, please. Do you know, weirdly, I think it spiked on there as well, at exactly the same time. We've got a few devices here if you want to touch one of them. We've got the two balls, the torch, we've got that device.
Found.
What have you found? Have we found you, or have you found us? Something moved just there, just between the trees. It looked like something just dropped to the floor on the path. Shadow. Could be behind the tree, but did you hear that?
Yes.
Someone here behind us? Is this you? I feel quite uneasy now. Maybe just because it's got darker, you know, you're heightened experience. But
Gary.
Gary? Who's Gary? Gary, is that who's here? Is it you who committed suicide? My name's Gareth, not Gary. Is your name Gary? Is that what you're saying? This is Jamie. I'm Gareth. Gary, if you're here, can you move one of those catwalks for us? Just these ones on the front here. Just touch them gently and then light will come on. Who does this? Turn it if you're here. We've got the device there. It's picked up a bit now. It was quite calm when we first came in there. I keep hearing people moving behind us. Is that you? Just moved over there as well.
Sound like shuffling.
Yeah. Are you near us, Gary? Are you moving around?
You're respectful.
Yes, we're trying to be respectful, of course. We always try and be respectful in these situations. We're here to learn, to know more, see if we can help. But I feel like you're just walking around us at the moment. How many people are here? Not including me and Jamie. Can you tell me that? Gary? Is it you made my chest hurt? It's feeling a bit tight again now. And I just say, please not to do that. You agreed? Are you walking around us, Gary, or is other people walking around us?
Sitting.
Sitting. Oh, you're sitting? Where are you sitting? Near here? If you sit near that device, on this wood, on the log, the light should go on. Or are you sitting somewhere else watching us? Goosebumps. Oh, shivers. Are you watching us from somewhere else, Gary? Where are you sitting? Ethel. Hello, Ethel. Ethel. That name rings a bell to me. Why does that name ring a bell to me?
We've had it before.
Yeah. Ethel. Who's Ethel? Has it come through on the device before? Are you here with us? I feel like quite emotional. Are you making me feel like this? Or is it Ethel, Gary, is Ethel something to do with did hear you. I think we've heard you a few times maybe around. And it's I'm not being. Oh, you weren't near that. I'm not being funny. I know it's windy and it's getting dark. There's cold air here. Really cold. Colder than it was. It's come through and this is lit us up. I'm just saying I can hear you. I'm not being funny, but the wind says that it's getting. It's just been going for a while now. Right. Where are you now? Are you trying to scare us? Because you said we are being respectful. I think we can hear you. Who told me to shush when I first came in here? Thank you for lighting up the bulb. Can you do that again? We appreciate it. We have another one over here. You can see it. My head. What's wrong with your head? Something happened to your head. Is that suicide? Thank you. That's brilliant. Car door. Is that the light over there? Was that someone moving? This one. So I just saw something move. I don't know if that's someone coming into the woods. I don't know if you can see on there what you can see. At that entrance, that little bush to the left of that, I swear someone just stuck their head out and looked like they were looking in here.
Didn't see anything.
No.
That's going off again, look.
Thank you. Stop, please. Can you try to do the other one?
Torch.
Yeah, James got a torch. There is a torch here as well. There's this torch. You can try turning this one on for us. But Jamie has a torch. He was just shining it over there. Did you look at it? Was it you that was looking around the tree? My back sore. Where's my back sore? Can you stop whatever you're doing? Thank you. We appreciate you lighting that cat ball up. We've got the other one though. Maybe I need to. Yeah. Can you try and light? What about this one? That's me. See, we've got two. We'd appreciate two for two, dude.
Was that you breathing?
No?
That sounded like someone's side.
No.
Cart.
Cart. It's a cart. There's no carts in here. Where are you sitting? You said you were sitting earlier. You still sitting? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
When I said, are you still sitting? Did it sound like someone just moved on that wood?
it did.
Was that you just moving? Oh, please say we picked that up.
Dorothy.
Dorothy. No, Ethel we had earlier. We had a Dorothy. You just seen something move.
Yeah, it's windy in here.
Yeah. That's weird. Was that you, Dorothy? Did we just hear you move on the wood? It sounded like someone just shuffled a little bit. Like they were getting comfortable. Oh. You go somewhere else in this woods? Is there anywhere else you'd like us to go? Moore. That sounds like a surname. Moore. M-O-O-R-E. Is that your last name, Dorothy? You Dorothy Moore? We could look you up, couldn't we? Dorothy Moore. We could find some more. Something about you. You stuck here, Dorothy? Is this your prison? Someone said it was a prison earlier. Stuck here. Maybe we can help you get out of it. Maybe we can send someone up here who knows who can help. Help you find the light so you can leave. Is that what you want? Maybe you're happy here. Because people come through here quite regularly. So you get visited. No, the way you're sort of
Impressive.
impressive. What's impressive? Where are you? Can you make a movement for me? Just to let us know where you are. Okay. Did you hear that?
Somewhere, yeah.
Somewhere over there. Are you over there somewhere, Dorothy? Do we need to go over that way? I think we should.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move over here now. How many people are here? Can you tell me how many people are here? Not including me and Jamie?
I feel like it's quiet and
Huh?
I feel like it's whatever was, it's gone.
Yeah, I feel like that. It doesn't feel as uneasy now. My chest is alright. I feel like there's a lot of movement further over there.
You can try it.
If it just moved over to that side. That's where I saw someone's head poking out behind the tree, I'm sure.
Right.
It's just weird that seat moved in his head.
Camp.
Camp. Oh, was this a camp? Did you camp here at one point? Car? Camp? This would be a good place to stop. Protection. Wooded area. There's supposed to be monks that I've seen walking around there. Are any of you the monks? Or nuns? I think. What was we talking about? So, who moved that? Someone just moved over there. I just heard a footstep on the grass coming off. Are you moving towards us or away from us? Remember when I said there was an old hospital just down there?
Yeah.
What did I say it was a hospital for?
I can't remember. Tuberculosis.
Yeah. What does that affect? Breathing, chest?
Yeah.
Am I right? Is that why my chest is bad? Is this how you feel if you were sick? Because that was one of the things they thought maybe if they put them up on the downs, the patients, because it's fresh air, it was helping them breathe. So did the nuns bring patients up here? Help them breathe.
See me.
Where? Where have I seen you? Oh, I have seen you. Some shadow going that way. That's twice I've seen something over there. Is this you lighting up this? Dorothy, were you a nun or a nurse helping the patients? Did you bring them here? Is this yes? Are you moving this for yes? If you don't move that one, try the other one for no. Or the light. If you're here, Dorothy, was you a nun or a nurse helping the patients who had, and is that what I'm feeling now? Is my chest tight because of how they would have felt? I can't even say the word. Tuberculosis.
True.
True. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Thank you, Dorothy. I presume this is still Dorothy. So they're saying true, Dorothy was a nun or a nurse up here helping? Is where you bring them to get their fresh air along the downs? Oh, thank you, Dorothy. Really appreciate it.
David.
David. David, are you a patient or a doctor or a monk? David, if you're a monk, can you light this ball up? If you're a patient, can you light this torch up? If you're sitting near here, just put your hand out here. David. We've had about 4 names come through. Is that how many people are here on this 4? Hey, there's just someone. Military. A bit Royal RAF earlier. And the green uniform. You know, you said you saw the trousers, the green trousers. It was military uniform. Camp. There was a camp up on the downs during World War II. No, World War One.
Right.
They used the camps. So the soldiers would come back injured. So World War One or World War Two, but they did have a camp up here. Well, over that way. And then they would come here. Then they moved further inwards. They built a hospital to help them. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the same hospital though that was used for the
Tuberculosis.
Yeah. Yes. Is that correct?
Memories here.
Memories here. You have a lot of memories here. Is this from when you were camping in the military? Or when you were a patient or a nurse? I'm going to go through who we're talking to now. Are we talking to a nurse? Would you like this ball up? If we're talking to a nurse. If we're not talking to a nurse, are we talking to a soldier? Who may have been here at camp? Are we talking to a patient who maybe came up here from the fresh air thinking that it would actually help him? Or are we just talking to someone else?
Almost.
Almost. What have we said? Was you a monk? Was you one of the monks that used to work around here? You like that, you know? Maybe one of the monks that cut through here? Are we talking to a monk then?
Roman.
Roman. Oh, Roman. Are the Romans here? Or was that a name, Roman?
Who knows?
I'm trying to think of the monks that were here. They had a name, the type of monk they was. Came with B. Is that who you was then? A monk. Was Roman a name? You said military earlier.
Yeah.
Are the Roman soldiers living here? Did Roman soldiers come through here? And sorry, we didn't actually video this, but I swapped those cat balls over just to see if there was a fault. And it can't be. It's the other cat ball in that position that's still going off.
Yeah.
So someone stood here in front of us. Damn it, we should have videoed me swapping them. But trust me, we swapped them. Because I wasn't too sure whether there was something wrong with it. And obviously not, because that was going off. So something's in that spot. It stood here.
Jim.
Jim, are you over there looking at us? I feel like someone's watching me from over there. Is that you, Jim? Or are you the one stood here now? There's definitely someone moving over there. Like they're looking out from behind the trees at us. Do you not want to come near us? Should we come to you? Would that be better? Just moved to where I thought I kept seeing something else moving. We just had the word burn coming through. I think people are coming into the car park now, so I don't know how much longer we can actually stay here without having
Disturbances.
disturbance. So, I think we're going to give it 5 more minutes.
Unlikely.
You don't think we're going to be disturbed? Okay. Jamie's we've actually got low battery as well, and I don't know how much of that is down to being in here. And you're using his battery. Are you draining the battery? Like we said, we're only going to be here for another 5 minutes. So if you want to tell us anything before we leave.
Comedy.
Someone said that earlier, comedy. And we also had someone laughing. Aha. Are you just trying to have a joke with us? I don't feel my chest isn't tight over it. Like, it kept getting tighter and not tight over there. And they were talking about breathing and chest and everything like that. But since we've moved, I haven't got it anymore. So maybe whoever was over there doing that to me hasn't come with us. Maybe there's someone else here. Or maybe there's no one here. Maybe you've moved again. Maybe when we came over here, we spooked you back out and you've gone. And you're watching us from somewhere else. I feel like someone is watching us. But that could just be the darkness. Not being visible.
Lillian.
Lillian? Hello, Lillian. A lovely name. What was you here, Lillian? swear someone just talked in my right ear. Was you trying to talk to me, Lillian? It wasn't very loud. Couldn't really hear you. Was that you trying to talk to me? Is it someone else? Turn on this torch if you're standing next to me.
Thanks.
Thanks. Why are you thanking us? You're standing next to me, Lillian. Can you turn on this torch? You standing this side? Standing behind me? And you walking away from us? Is that you over there? Did you hear it?
Yeah. The car park's just there.
Yeah, could be someone walking over there. Yeah, I was moving my cat balls.
Sitting.
You're sitting again. You're sitting on this log now. Is that what you just heard? You're sitting down. Are you saying you're sitting because you're not moving? I wonder. It sounds like someone's moving around, but if you're sitting, then you can't be. Someone else moving around. Or have you just sat to watch us?
Settlement.
Settlement. Probably. I don't know. Or are you sitting? Settlement? Settled? Maybe? Grasping at straws maybe? Settlement. It did say camp earlier, didn't it?
It did.
And Romans. Could there be a Roman campsite around here? Could this be in a spot where they camped before they moved on somewhere else? I don't even know if they came into the south coast. I'm sure there's someone moving around it. It's hard to tell. But you know where you got the lights? You can see in town.
Yeah.
Every so often they get blacked out in between the trees, like someone's stepping in front of them. It's starting to feel uneasy again. Like over there, now here. Maybe what was over there has come over here with us. Is that true? Have you now joined us here?
Pain.
Yeah. You said you were in pain earlier with your chest. We're really sorry about that. We didn't appreciate it when you made us feel it. So don't do that again, if you are here. Fond memories we had out here as well, didn't we? Yeah, memories up here. Who's in pain? I think we're going to go now. Doesn't seem to be as active as it was. Probably talking over there. I'm feeling a bit uneasy, so I don't know if I want to stay here now. I think something's changed. And how Jamie feel? How do you feel, Jamie?
Okay at the minute.
Speak.
And that's what we want you to do, speak into that device. Now, I'm sure I've heard speak to around me. Things going on. Why have branches going? You're walking towards us. Can you call out? Can you shout? You said you were going to shout earlier or scream. Can you do it now when there's no wind? Or knock on something? Knock on a tree? I don't want to light the balls up anymore. I did turn them back on, didn't I, when we moved?
Holy.
What was that?
Huh?
That said holy, but somebody said something behind you.
I didn't.
I heard someone speak. I swear it came from behind you. And that bird tweeting. Who just spoke? Oh, it's in the car park. Says in the cough. Okay, that was really freaky because that went holy and then we've had church. I wonder if there was a church up here at some point.
You have to have a look.
So do some talk, checking it out. We've glad this started working again. It hasn't done anything over here. Right, we're going to go, I think. Because we seem to have quietened down a bit. Car park's going to be I guess we should thank you for talking to us and telling us a little bit about you. Glad you did.
Jason.
Jason. I'm going now, Jason. You have to say that you can't follow us now, you have to stay here. And you're welcome to come with us. When we leave, you have to stay. But we do thank you for talking to us. This is me and Jamie now leaving our investigation and heading down back into the town centre. That was a really good investigation.
Yeah, a lot happened tonight.
Yeah, a lot more than I was expecting, and a lot more in a place that I wasn't expecting it. There's definitely something in those trees. I think I have to do some history about up there.
Maybe another visit.
Yeah, hopefully with Matt. Maybe he can help us with the black magician, whatever, dark magic guy. I'm sure it's Alistair Crowley. He's around here somewhere. We can ask Matt, and maybe we can put a little tag at the end of the video about it. Because I don't know, but so many good. I can't get my head around the fact that we asked if it was a nurse and if it was a patient. You know, bringing the patients up there, and it said true.
With the cat ball flashing as well.
And the cat ball just kept going off, and I swapped them over, and the other cat ball in the same spot went off. Something was there, setting that one cat ball off. And sitting, maybe that's where they were sitting, on the grass. I hope we picked up some of those sounds. Back from being out on an investigation with Jamie, and I thought I'd quickly have a look up, as we had a few words come through tonight: Roman, camp, soldiers, and a bit of research where we was, and turns out that there was a camp there. Roman camp right next to where he was. Interestingly enough. Also, it was a training ground for World War II soldiers. Which is quite interesting with the soldier and Jamie having what he thought was a man stood there in green trousers as he came round the corner. So, yeah. Interesting bits of evidence tonight. Really good. I might have to go back there at some point and do a second one. But hope you enjoyed watching.